again. Раковский, let's go. Не жду никаких результатов, просто будем катать. Thank you, Godzilla. Hello. So we see the countdown. It's 4.5 minutes left. Hey, Kes, welcome. We start in 4 minutes. A little bit more than 4 minutes. Okay, I will play b3 in the first white game. I promise. So I have new mouse, which my friend gifted me. I hope I will not make mouse lifts and this stuff because I'm not used to play with it. I will risk a little bit. Let's see. Thank you, Kurpen. Thank you, Alex. Good luck or good look? Katzen Shinken, hello. How are you? Our Deutsche Freund. I don't know if I say well. German friend. Hmm. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, good mouse is important, but the point that with new mouse it's good, but you know, sometimes your hands don't feel well like before. But okay, let's see what happens. The Mr. Lobster, hello. Take down Fedoseev. Why you don't like Fedoseev? Thank you, Tig, for donation. Thank you. Thank you, very appreciated, man. Nice from you. I don't remember your account name before. You are a new guy, I guess. Yes, here is a lot of strong players. 2 minutes to go. Cloud, thank you, man. Come on. Yeah, Hikaru is gonna beat me, of course. Why not? Thank you, Yanar. I'm okay with it. I just want to enjoy this tournament. I'm not have, you know, the Mr. Lobster. Okay, guys, let's prepare. 1 minute. First white game, I will play b3. I promise that. Thank you, Tig. What means larking? I don't understand this word. I'm just watching and larking here. What means this word, larking? My English probably not so rich. Hikaru is hungry. I am okay. Exclusive Moscow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Around not doing much. I understand. Okay. Larking. Never hear. Ah. Okay, first game. I'm white. Let's go. B3. I'm playing somebody from Katzen Schinken country, from Germany. FM. Knight F3. Tricky move. E3 is the main line. Oh, I almost played something crazy like King E3. Jump over the pawn. Okay, let's go for D3 line. Yeah, don't write moves. Don't write moves, guys. King E3 would be cool move. After bishop f8, I will play c4, not allow d5. So we'll transfer to some kind of Sicilian if he plays d5. A3 to not allow this knight b4 ideas attacking my pawn castle. So we get some Sicilian move position. Okay, let's put it queen here. I want to play rook c1, then queen b1, then rook e1. Prepare d4 idea. D4 ideas and like in Sicilian. Okay, let's play rook e1. Now we aim in this. Bishop g6 we're gonna play. Bishop f1. We are not in hurry anyway. We can play knight e4, provoking some f5 and create more weaknesses. Or just, I'll play it. Aha, okay. I want to provocate, but he played himself. This move is not recommended because, oh, now he's playing really with fire. I will have this knight e5 move. And I will eliminate this very strong bishop here. Now I have positional advantage. This pawn is weak. This bishop is strong. G3, bishop G2 probably. Good idea. Put pressure on this pawn. Rook C4, next move is coming. Okay, let's go Rook C4, attacking here. In case of knight F6, I will simply eliminate this knight and take this pawn. Or first play E4 to avoid this. Or Rook D1. Okay, position is better. Let's attack this guy. Bishop E5, I guess I can take. And the Rook E4 and the Rook E8 check and take here. Okay, this Bishop H3 doesn't work here, yeah? Knight G4, yes. He was lucky that it doesn't work yet. Okay, let's play this move. Aim in here. Some practical problems for black. Okay. Let's try b4. I want to open a new direction, new fronts for attacking. A b rook b4. Okay, he's not a victim. He wants knight g4, I guess. Let's play h3 safe. Ah, bishop g3. Maybe he will sacrifice. Okay, let's take ba. In case of knight g4, I have rook d2 move or rook f1. Rook f1 safe move. Then attacking here, or even rook d7. Okay, knight g4 is simply bad move. Yeah, he has to take here. Queen f4. Queen e2, I mean. Okay. What about rook d7 move? Attacking here. Attacking here. Knight e5. I will play rook b7, I guess. Black's position looks extremely dangerous. Knight f3 not possible. I will take and then take here. Or better don't touch that rook. 1 second. Otherwise Some stupid pre-move can be happen. Bishop a1, I guess. Protecting from this side. So I have material advantage, also positional, because pair of bishops very strong, especially this bishop looks to this pawn combined with this rook. I mean, extra. He has to work extra hard here to save this position, which I don't believe it's possible. Okay, this is just blunder. I just take here and take the rook. Game is over here. He forget about this move. Okay, thank you for the game. Chains of Fantasia. This is not kind of play what recommended by Black to play the reversed Sicilian. Tich, bravo, nice from you. Tich just gifted to Lobster. Okay, let's check some games, I guess, right? Let's check some games. Let's see how Hikaru, for example, playing. Hikaru is completely winning, right? He just push f5, h5, g4, and then winning. Mr. Lobster. Now g4 is coming, then g3 took swung, and g2 falls. Okay, here his game is over, especially with second increment. What is next games? Big Fish versus Bazar Vokzal. Two Russian guys, I guess. Yeah, so Big Fish won here with a mate, by the way. Bazar Vokzal. Chess Warrior. Chess Warrior is not Dirbek Abdusatorov. I think he won last title Tuesday, as I remember. The fun guy of Virat. Thank you, man. Will be extremely hard to do it. Extremely hard, first of all, to qualify to top 8. But to win, it's another question. First, we need to try. White is easily winning here. Let's see what's going on. Wild tactics over the note. This is where the note is English Grandmaster Gawain Jones. He's winning here. And let's see on other players. Onishchuk Vladimir, Ukrainian master. White won here by time. Okay. James Srinath Narayan, probably from India. He lost to Super Felix, German guy. What do we have? Let's see what is here. Oof, this I don't understand, this kind of games. I mean, with +1 increment, I really don't understand why you're trying to play it. What's the point? Traces down where? Because I like James Bond, and I'm a blundering match. That's how I... Okay, Gabrielian Artur. Thank you for subscription, Kaz 1377. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for support, really. First rounds are very tough. Is a draw. We started another round against Skachkov FM. We're black. Let's go. Let's go to Slav defense. Okay, let's go to my favorite variation. 5. I never learned b3 on any books, man. Let's go knight g4. I don't remember theory, but let's go for it. And e5 after knight c4. Let's try. e3 is a safe move, I guess. I'll play maybe bishop b4. Then ed and try to make castle. Or ed first and then bishop b4. Let's take this guy. Play bishop b4. Oh, Ilya Odesky book is also good, yeah. Knight f6. Okay, let's play h6 maybe to avoid this bishop g5 move. Nowhere to hurry with castle. Then bishop e6 next move. He's calculating some winning variations or what? Okay, can we put this bishop here first? Bronstein always was thinking lots before make castle. He was thinking that castle usually leads to waste of time. Okay, now probably castle is okay. What he wants, bishops, okay. Queen g3 attacking my king. Aha, bishop c7 he wants same time. Oh, interesting. Look at this guy. King h8, bishop c7. Queen e7, knight b6, and I'm losing the exchange there. Wow, otherwise this hangs. I blundered this actually. Bishop c4 if I take. He has this bishop h6 intermediate move, unfortunately. I got some troubles here, guys. What to do here? King h8, bishop 7, queen 7, knight b6, rook a7, bishop hangs. Sick. Knight e, no, knight e8 is hangs. Okay, bishop c4 I have to take. So bishop h6 he has this, unfortunately. Knight e8, bishop c4, queen d4 I will try. What else to do here? Can he play rook e1? But my position looks very suspicious here. Blunder this idea. I need to exchange the queen somehow. Queen e3 is blunder after queen h4, he loses the bishop. Bishop e3 maybe he has to play. Then queen b4 and this bishop actually. 1 second. Bishop e3 was mistake, I guess. What are you gonna do here? Bishop e3, I have queen b4, very strong move. This hangs and bishop. Yeah, this is queen h4, right? What I'm blundering here. This attacked and this attacked. How can he defend this? Bishop e3 was very bad move. Thank you. Thank you for following us. I'll just take a cold way. not allowed queen e8. Now he will be, he just resigned. Okay, it was too much. But he played interesting. But uh, instead of uh, instead of move bishop b3, he should play maybe rook e1 with idea rook e8. I don't know. Okay, next game, what we play? Do you have any request, guys? Next white game, what we play? b3 we already played. Yeah, queen h4 was good resource. Yeah. No, we'll be white. So what we play? d4, knight c3, bishop a4. You want? How can I play king's Indian with white? Can you explain me? Trompovsky. Okay, Trompovsky I will play. Next white play, I play Trompovsky. b3 we already played. Okay. d4 I will play, knight f6, bishop d5. But if he plays d5, then I'm fucked up. First move d5. Trompovsky if he plays knight f6, yeah? Okay, I will play Trompovsky. I will play Trompovsky if I will have chance. If he plays first move d5, then I'll play knight c3 and bishop f4. Let's see some games here. After 4 round will be break. Who is this? Big fish with black. Why he did not take on f5? The question. Big fish is gonna win by time or by position here. It's much better. He's winning now. Okay, this game is not so interesting. Let's see other games. Vashila Graf with white against some Indian guy. He's pawn down. Vashila Graf has to work for draw here. But he has time. He has more time, guys. Teak, thank you very much for another donation. Nice from you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. You give me motivation to play well. Okay, most probably black is not gonna lose this game, at least. Okay, objective is draw position. What Maxim is risking now. Still it's draw, but he's trying, trying to win it. And he's losing actually. What he's doing now? I mean, the position is lost. I don't understand why he did not make draw. Yeah, but now it's draw again. He should simply push the h pawn. Yes, we are friends with Fedosev. Black is winning, but not like that. Rook e8 was winning. Now it's draw. Rook e8 instead of king e1. Poor technique from black. Now it's draw. I will show you now when the game is over how it was draw. How black could win. What's going on here? Okay, so in this position, I will show you. In this position, when he played rook e3, king h2, rook e8 was winning here because idea is king e1. If you give rook a1 check, then I will go king e2, king f3, and then rook e3, rook e1. And in case of king g3, there is king g1 move, rook f2, and then check from g8, from f8, and I'm taking this rook. So rook e8 was completely winning. You don't need time to know this. I mean, so lucky. Vashilagra was very lucky now. So Bashir escaped. Good sign from him. White is completely winning, of course. Oh, here is a deep end game. Aha, now is field position. Looks like white is winning here. If he knows. Check on g6 now. Check on g6, yeah. Go down. Should go down. Bad technique by white. Yeah, I played with Simon, that one of the title Tuesday. What is going on here? I don't understand. And why to continue play? Okay, let's prepare for next. So we are going to start next game. Let's go. I'm playing against Georgian guy, Sanikidze. Let's play. Let's play Trompovsky. Mm-hmm. Black is okay here. D5 is possible actually. Not okay. I will play. D5 has to play. Black is absolutely fine. Okay. Let's set up like this. Have idea to play knight f4. And idea is to play knight e4, then b4, knight d3, and occupy this square. Is white. Okay, now white will blockade. I can go here. This bishop is dead. His bishop is completely dead. Okay, let's fix this. And slowly we will improve our position. Queen d2. Rubinstein would be happy in this position. So h4. So knight c5. I have knight e5. Black's position is quite dubious. Let's penetrate. Okay. It's double rooks. He wants actually he wants to transfer his knight here. Okay, let's put knight here. Yeah, that is his idea. Transfer it to here. Rook e3, I guess, good move. Control everything. Knight d6, I play rook e1. Knight c4, knight c4. I'm okay. So white is pushing. I mean, white is have much pressure here. not easy to play with black. Some h4. We are not in hurry anyway. This guy will eliminate. Okay. So what we have here? DC or BC? BC. He opens file. DC. He takes a rook D3. All right. I simply reduce his chances with knight E5, I guess. And I will transfer another knight here. Another knight here. Killing all chances for black. Then I will play rook e3 and bring this bishop to this diagonal, attacking and same time to make battery. Okay, e5 is he don't want, I guess, so I can play h5 here. e5 I will take. Okay, queen e2, protecting. I can play next f4, bishop f3, and slowly improve this position. Let's play f4. Maybe even king h2, bishop h3 is a good idea. I don't know, bishop h3, bishop g2. Also interesting idea. White must not hurry in such positions, putting more pressure on this pawn. Maybe I can take. Maybe I want to take it. Yeah. Okay. So what we do next? We can play queen g4 here and bring this bishop on this diagonal. b5 is the weakness. Put the pawn bishop on d3, then queen e2. So this move looks risky for him. But I don't want to even calculate exchange. I want to play with queens on board. Bishop d3 here. Position has to be winning actually. Queen c2 is the idea in some moments. Okay, now we win pawn. Position is winning. Okay, then exchange bishop d7, then bishop e8, and exchange everything. So again, bishop d7 is a very strong move here. Bishop 7, bishop 6. So he has to take here, and then I go back with knight on c5. Now I bring king to the game. Position is completely squeezed. All right, now let's gain some time here. Okay, so let's put g4 here. I need to prepare g5 move. Let's put g5. On g4, now g6 is coming. He has to exchange on c5, but then this pawn became beast. Okay, game is over. Yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah, well, when you learn on Rubinstein games, Alohin games, then you have good ideas. Ruches, hello, thank you. Let's see. Let's see other games. Big Fish, Fedosiev. Fedosiev has dead draw here. So we just put bishop on a1 and go king on h8, and it's just dead draw. Why on e5? Why not on a1? I don't understand. King goes to h8 and there is no another checks. It's just dead draw. We just give the pawn and that's it. Thank you, Thief23. Thank you. I appreciate, man. Black has to give both pawns and then put king on h8 and there is nothing to do. Just move bishop. And I don't know why they even keep this pawn on. Yeah, nothing to worry. There is no check. So this is just dead draw. This is waste of time. Such games are waste of time when it's increment. Let's see the Indian young guy with black. He may draw. Let's see other guys. Vova chess. Mm. And black is winning here. So after this fourth round will be 6 minutes break, guys. Orist Vovk is dead draw. So Big Fish is still playing, right? They're still playing. Incredible. I mean, what's the point to play this? Big Fish offered draw finally. Okay, let's prepare for the next game. Vitaly Bernatsky, it's my good friend. Sick. Okay, if he offers draw, then we make draw. If not, not. What to do? Okay, let's take this pawn. I don't know. Let's play b3. We arrived in some French opening here. Tagging pawn. Now this knight wants to come here. He wants knight e4 here. Let's not allow attacking and aiming here. So rook c8 move. I forget about this move completely. Knight c4, he takes. Okay, rook c8, he takes. And I'm losing exchange. Okay, let's go back here. Blunder b4, yeah, made stupid move, completely stupid move. Completely stupid move, guys. Made stupid move. Need to develop. He now has this 94 here. My position is very, very bad. Oh, it's my castle. Yeah, I played so stupid move this. Now a blunder pawn, right? I started play extremely bad this game. I blundered this b4 move completely, and now I'm worse. Not okay. What to do? We cannot change it. How do I exchange this guy? Something g6, queen g7, I guess. Only chance, only hope. I play so bad this game. I mean, incredible. How I played knight a5? What was that move? Knight a5 here. Before, if you want to play anyway. Such a stupid move. I played. I give him 10 attempts. I mean, with one move, I immediately get a terrible position. Hmm. I need to somehow manage to keep this bishop. Then play b6. Rook has to be somewhere here. b5. It's coming. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing immediately somehow here. Let's play b6. h5. bc. I have still surviving. Knight g5. Bishop g5. Knight e7. Somehow have some hopes to survive here. Queen will join here. I don't have knight a5 because of g4 all the time. So I will have to put this knight here or play rook f8, which I don't like both. Position has to be lost. Now what I'm doing, the queen f7 mate. what the what I was doing, guys? Did you see what I was doing? And g8 only move. My position is shit. Completely shit. Second rook h5 is impossible. Rook h5 also no big sense. I have to keep this rook alive somehow. Rook e7 maybe. I need to bring this bishop here. It's the only chance to survive. Bishop has to be here. Now h file has problems, but my knight still controls it. There is no mate still, and this is weak. Rook c3 is coming. All suddenly my knight is very good piece here. I'm somehow managed not to lose immediately this game. Still surviving. If rook c1, I will play queen c8 to take this file. Probably. This rook c3. At least we regain some material. Some checks, I don't know. Rook b1 maybe. Knight h4, I don't see there is a mate. I don't see mate, I will take this guy. I will take this guy too. I will take this guy too. Okay. So what to do here? Let's exchange this guy. I don't know why he gives this check. Oh fuck, no time. I'm losing my time, guys. Oh fuck. What I did? Okay, I just got mated. I think I had a winning game already after this good defense. When knight e5, ef, gf, bishop a5, I had a winning game there. And again I lost before break, yeah? Yeah, I mean it was very tough, but should be winning, I guess. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it was winning. Let me see. My feelings tell me it was winning. I mean, I just lost my mind completely. I could not calculate any move. Let me see. Yeah, whole game I played was so bad. I mean, 95. What was it? 95. Let me see here. This position, I guess I'm okay, in my opinion. Always play like shit before break. This is incredible. It's like tradition to play like shit. What the fuck? It not moves the pieces. I mean, what is this? This knight a5 was so bad move. Knight a5. What was it? Knight a5 or knight g4? Whatever. Play something. Knight a4 was extremely bad move. Okay, here was much worse. Then I found some defensive resources here. Should be lost somewhere. Yeah, here is not clear now. Not super clear. After I put bishop in it became much more unclear for human point, of course. And here is 0.30. Yeah, I mean, 92 simply, I'm better now. Yeah, -2. Rook b4, 95, -2.5. Take. GF is it's inaccuracy, right? How GF is inaccuracy? Queen c7 was -3. Okay, it was too hard in seconds to play like that. Uh, how I lost this position? I mean, what was that? Bishop d7, I played some shitty move here. Queen c7, yeah? What is computer doing? Is it insane or what? Bishop d7 is simply blunder, yeah, +15, okay. Okay, let's fuck it. What to do? Okay, we'll come back soon. So guys, I found the solution. This is the solution, you see? Oh, this we need. This I miss. Let's see how result will change now. Let's go. Okay, we'll start very, very soon. Maybe in 1 minute. Okay, let's play. Against Matinyan or what? I always meet this guy. I mean, just incredible. Nikita Matinyan. We have to always meet each other. Okay, it's classical King, Queen's Gambit. The try, I'll play bishop b5. He can go back, I go bishop g3. Alright. It's knight a little bit out of game. f6 leads to g4. He has to play g6, but it's a little bit anti-positional. Decided to play f5. Okay. I don't like these moves for some reason. I don't like this move, guys. Okay, let's play modest. He will anyway play g5 or g6. Because this is a threat now. Take care. So black's position is very passive. Let's play, no, b4. Maybe he will play f5. Okay, let's put queen here. Oh, yeah. So we play central strategy. Let's develop pressure over queen. Okay, he's preparing bishop d7 here, most probably. Let's disturb this pawn. I'm not sure, can I play e4 or not? Let's play, I don't want to calculate it. Play g3. Useful move to avoid these f4 ideas anytime. The black's position is very squeezed. Very much squeezed. He's preparing g5 here, I think. e4, he takes this, activate the knight. This I don't wanna allow him, so let's play b4. Let's start some actions on the queen side. Okay, now this looks very risky for him. Let's take put knight and then play f4. And knight has to be here, then bishop d3 I have always on f4 blockade. Let's kill this bishop. On gf, maybe gf is a good move, and then king h1 and attack on this side. Let's play knight a4 with either queen c7 and also knight c5 coming. This is too slow. e6 is very e6 pawn is very weak. Most probably he'll give the bishop and play with this bad bishop. If I will exchange queens, his position will be very, very bad. I will eliminate one defender from the position. It's always useful to, yeah, to reduce his chances for attack when you have bad position. EF, better keep G file closed to avoid any counter chances. Use the queen t6. This is weak. Okay, this bishop will keep on the board. Queen g6, king f2. Alright. Let's play king f2. Now h file is actually good for me. Which one? Check. And checks. Rook is penetrating. Should be completely winning now. This is game. And queen g5 is also threat. This is just mate. Alright. He played too passive. Let's see some games, guys. Hikaru. Is winning completely. Parhamov, Maksudlu. Some Spanish guy versus him. This position normally has to be draw, I guess. Thank you very much, Tink. Tink23. Thank you, I appreciate, man. Thank you for your support. It really gives me motivation to play better, but unfortunately I cannot. Yeah, white has to be careful now. Because this knight can be catched somewhere in the center. Still has to be drawn. Who is E1? One second. Who is this? Alvar Alonso Rosell. Okay. So black is trying to push. They are not risking anything because in worst problems they will give this pawn and this pawn. From this pawn it will be theoretical draw with two knights versus rook. Crazy what's going on here. King h4. Okay, this is just draw now. Rook a4 checked. Rook e5, rook g4 he will sacrifice. Just dead draw. Okay, this game is over. Paradze versus Timofeev Artyom. Let's see what's going on here. So many pawns. Should be draw, I guess. Ah, he just blundered this. Yeah, Paradze win. Ah, no, Timofeev won. Okay. Alexander Moskalenko. Again, senseless play. I don't know who is playing for win and why. I just don't see the chat messages, guys. Something wrong with my chat. Hmm. Something wrong with my chat. Okay, reader. Let's go. Okay, now I guess I'm starting to see. Let's go for Slav. Okay. Aggressive player. I like it. Aggressive players also give me chances. No, let's play safe on 97. Not allow this, I guess. Let's put this bishop here. So e4, maybe I will have knight b6 idea with either take knight b6 now. I want to take this bishop, also I want to take this and this. Maybe he blunder. I'm not sure. So bishop b3, bishop f3, queen f3, queen d4, bishop e3, queen d8, and then I protect this knight. Yes, that's why he played like that. Eliminate this strong bishop. Black is better now. This is weak. How to defend it? It has to go and give me more squares now. e5. White's position looks very dubious. Ostanoveva, thank you. I already lost one game, so a very critical situation. If I make two draws, I will not qualify. Okay, let's play D. I want to somehow open this F file here. How to do it? B6. Okay, let's. I want to put this queen here and disturb his pawns, and then maybe rook e8 and f6 later. Let's pre-move for any case. Queen a6, and game is good for me. Then rook b will come here. Rook b6 and attack on b7. Pair of bishops are very strong here. Only his idea is to f4, f5, so I need to be careful about that only. Let's put rook on b6, looking this side. Okay, what about f5 here? ef, gf, let's go. Why not? I want to play f4, in case of ef, I will play gf, not allow this knight e5. So open e file also. Let's prepare it. He giving me a 4 possibility. f4, bishop d2. Okay, this has to be played, of course. Bishop d2, bishop h5 now. Bishop b4, then rook b4 and rook d4. Because this is hangs. He loses a pawn now. He should not allow me to play f4. Okay. Also this hangs now. So much things he give me. I bet this is good move and this is good move. Move this is a threat. Also this became weak. I want to bring this king here. This king come here and position is winning. So much weaknesses. This. Also pawn up. Position is hopeless for white if I'm not blunder something terrible. You would play it bishop h5 in advance. So far, Red Bull is working. Rook f5 is the idea now. h4 he will play now, rook f5, and then he will lose this pawn. The position actually is resignable, completely hopeless. This very strong pawn on d5. Okay, must avoid some counter chances. What usually always have this in rook end games. You can give check. Rook e2, rook b2 is probably safest way here. Why not? There's a one check. I will go on d7. Okay, he just resigned. Thanks for the game. Tich, what's wrong with you? Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So, which round it was? I completely forget which round it was. Maybe round 6. Yeah, it was round 6. So we have 5 out of 6. And after next round will be break. Let's try not to lose again before break, please. Okay, Nakamura is probably winning. Yeah, because I exchanged the queens. First of all, because his idea was push f4, f5, so without queens it does not, so it's not so strong. And in the games I had good chance because pair of bishops, his weaknesses, and rook goes to b6. He should maybe avoid to exchange. But actually, after queen e6, he could not avoid, I guess, because queen d1, I would enter queen d3. Ostanovelo, you also streaming? Cool. Okay, 6 out of 6 for Hikaru. Who is playing here? Amin Tadabe, Iranian guy, also has 6 out of 6. Tigr в шляпе means, if we translate it, means uh, tiger in cap, in hat. It's better say in hat. I think it's Gatakamsky by photo or not. Let me see. Looks like Gatakamsky for me. I don't know. Yeah, Gatakamsky. Okay. How much he have? He lost now or what? Yeah, he lost. Okay, he has 5 points. Yemlik Wang. Draw. Barlock. Okay. Sugirov Sanan. 4.5. And he's winning by mate. He has 5.5. Nice going. Fandorin, Max Chigaev. Come on. He lost to Tony Sanikidze. Who's this? His draw. Okay. One game. No. We are starting 7th round. Okay. Okay, let's play b3. Gloomy Wanderer. Who is this guy? I don't know who is this guy. Thank you. Is it some Colombian guy or not? I don't see the flag. Can you tell me, guys, who is this? Will appreciate if you tell me who is this guy. Very important to know. Already Kazakhstan. Ah, he's Latvian. Lithuanian. Okay. 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 This guy will take. Play some queen e2. No, why queen e2? Let's play rook e1. Is that the e4? I want to block his position after e4, e5. So we play like a Nimtsovich with reverse color. Okay, e5, t5. We have to push e5, of course. Cut this bishop. Let's play knight f1 here. Some g3 idea and push it here. I'm not sure that it's super good, but looks tempting. Thank you, guys. Tell me who is this guy. G3, g4. He's preparing something like f6 here. Bishop c1, he will take. G3 is possible, and I will play it. Bishop h6 and knight h2 probably. Let's play with knight g4. I want to kill this bishop here. EF, he wants to take GF. And maybe he's okay actually. But what if I'm not taking this guy? What if I'm... Ah, he wants to play bishop h5 here. Very interesting position. Okay, let's play knight h4. Maybe I will have knight g2 idea and block him on black squares. In some moments I want to exchange. f4, I will have this knight g4, knight h6, very unpleasant. So bishop h7, knight g2, I think good move. And then trying to fight for this square. And then if after I will eliminate his bishop. Okay, 1 second, what is this? I thought it's bad move. Looks very bad for me. Knight g6, g4, for example. This is very convincing. Like this, he decided knight f8. Okay, let's accept the challenge, yes. Okay, here's some compensation, obviously, but hard to say it's enough or not. Queen g4 is coming. Must be careful because here's some chances, definitely. Rook g5, bishop c1, h4, queen d8, queen g4, rook a4. Okay, h4, I like this move, control this square. If knight e5, I will take and queen g4. e6 pawn will be weak forever. He has to take, I guess, knight e5, but hard decision for him now. Maybe I can even take and d4 actually, and the rook e6. But then rook f5, queen e4, yes. Okay, queen g4 is safest move. He decided like that. Queen g4, rook f4 is a check. Okay. He attack here, rook e2 most probably. Queen f7. Right, he's preparing rook f4 move. What about rook g1 here? Let's bring this rook somewhere closer to the king. Rook f4, I will play queen h3. It's a very critical game, guys. Okay, I don't want to give him this pawn. Maybe king h1, queen h3, king h1. Aha, this was possible. I forget about this move completely. Very sad story. Okay, let's hide this guy. I'm starting to play very bad now. Have some troubles here, but this is chances still. I want to play bishop c1 and then rook e5. He defended that idea. He wants to play knight f3 or what? Let's attack. I don't know. Calculated? Knight g1, I blunder. Sick. He did not see. Rook e6, g4. Oh my, what is this? Sick. I don't see the move. Fuck. Oh my. Bishop e7, only move. Fuck, I don't have bishop 7. Sick, I just don't see the fucking move. King g2 only move, what? How I almost... Oh my, I lost this game. I mean, I just lost this game. Incredible, I can't believe this. Fuck, I lost this game. I fucking lost this game, guys. I fucking lost this game. I cannot believe this. I had totally lost, I guess, in some position. I'm lagging, sick. I lost this game, guys. I lost this game. Sick, how I lost this game. Incredible. How to lose this game? How it was even possible? I mean, how was it possible to lose this game? It's just I'm just losing. I mean, cannot do anything. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, oh fuck it. I mean, come on. How I lost this game? I mean, completely winning game. I mean, this is totally winning. I mean, from the opening, I mean, everything was wrong. Bishop f4, bishop h6. Found the only way to lose this game. I mean, just incredible. I mean, what I'm doing today. I mean, just play like shit. Incredible. Again, I lost before the break. Yeah, I mean, this is just I'm cursed or what? I'm fucking cursed. Yeah, I cannot play normal before the break or what? What the fuck is this? All the time the same shit. Sick. Just incredible. I mean, this is just really incredible. I mean, I'm just sick fucking shit. I mean, this is just incredible. I mean, I mean, okay, objectively he played very bad this game. Just I played even worse in starting from this exchange winning. Sick. I mean, this is just you have not to play like that with black, of course, in the opening. I mean, what is this e5 and bishop f4, bishop h6? This is not how people play. I mean, this is you must not allow e5 idea. I mean, so annoyed with such a loss. I mean, come on. What the fuck I'm doing? I mean, I cannot win winning games today. So sick. So the tournament is over now, so I don't know why to play it. Sick. When I cannot win such a games, I mean, I don't deserve, of course. Yeah, I mean, this position, I mean, this position is very, very nice. F5 is forced. Can you imagine? Computer don't understand, but if I play knight g2 now, then bishop c1 exchange, h4, knight f4, knight f3, I mean, strategically over. Bishop f7, f4. He understand this, I played f4. Yeah, now after ag, g4, knight f3, again, very difficult position, so practically decision was good. So sick. Such a stupid play. What was this king h1? Why I played bishop c1? But I exchange this fucking bishop on on f4, yeah. Just blunder everything is possible in this fucking game. Rook f1. What was this? Why not rook e6? Yeah, incredible. Queen e2. He did not take here. Crazy game. Rook g5. He did, and we both don't say anything in this game. It's ridiculous. Very strange game. Incredible. Do I have any miracle chances to qualify? Probably not. Sick. I cannot believe that this was not human play by black. I mean, what is this? How you have to play like that? Bishop d6, bishop f4, bishop e6. Be happy in that position. I mean, this is not human play. Strategically over position. instead of knight h4, I could play also bishop c1, I guess, directly. Exchange this fucking bishop and then play it. And leave him with bishop on g6. Fucking off. I hate this. Lost and then wait fucking endlessly. I mean, this is just incredible. By the way, guys, uh, yesterday, uh, my friend was in our guest, and together we found one very funny game on chess.com. I will show you. I will stream it after this tournament. I will show you. It calls uh, Fog of the War. Very nice beta version. It's still not main on chess.com, but it's still beta version. Has lagging and this stuff, but I will show you. It's so funny games. I mean, it's so fucking funny. Maybe actually we can play one game until we go to variants. I will show you now. Anyway, I cannot qualify, so how I lost these two games, I mean, just incredible. Sick. It was so sick. Sick, 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 sick. Come on, fucking start it. I mean, what are you doing? For one game, we definitely will have time, I guess. What is Zoom is doing here? Such an important game I lost. I mean, at least draw. Make fucking draw. I mean, okay, you cannot win. You cannot. What is doing? Come on, man. Yeah, this Fog of the War. That's so cool game. Let's play random. So the point that okay, you will quickly understand what's the point. You don't see what your opponent is doing till you not attack the squares with your pieces or pawns, and he don't see what you're doing. And you can also eat the king. By the way, let me see if this is bored. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we don't see his first move. He don't see my move. Oh, what the hell is going on? Play c6. What you want? Yeah, this is a beta version. Sometimes it's just lagging so much. You see, still did not play the move. This is the most funny game I ever see. I don't know who created it actually. d5. Okay, he played e4. It means we see that we will see everything. Okay, game started. Okay, let's go for game. Later we'll come back for this. Stavanger, веселый турнир. I don't know for what I'm playing. I don't have any motivation to play this anymore. So idea is to knight d7 and e5. Okay. We have pair of bishops. I want to push this pawn now, some way. Let's go. Bishop b5, bishop d3 also was idea. I'm totally shocked now. I just play for without any reason. How I lost this previous game? I mean, this was incredible. I mean, so tilted. Not allow this. Okay, he's trying to control everything. Let's bring this rook somewhere closer to king. In case, maybe some queen b5 ideas and bishop d3 I want. If I will manage to put here, it would be nice. He's not allowed. Let's put rook somewhere here, I don't know. Must not too hurry in such positions. So sick, I mean. Maybe bring this rook here, or queen. Let's bring the queen with tempo. So sick, I mean, I could not imagine I would lose that game. I mean, just sick. To play it without any motivation is just such unpleasant feeling. Okay, this position should be with huge advantage. Rook d1, I will play rook d3. Or here. Rook e4 he will play. Rook b8 I will play. Contra-attack on b2. Square rook b1 not possible because they will be always pin. Rook a2 I will not comment even. Okay, rook b7, this is not nothing serious here. So sick, I mean, what is this? I mean, how I lost it? Why to lost? I mean, it is draw and they have chances here with 8.5, and now you sucking at the corner. Sick. Let's play bishop before, then I'll bring this rook and exchange this guy. With exchange, we reduce his chances for defense, for counterplay, and now this pawn's just killing with king g6, e4, and so on. So sick. Whew. It does not matter now if I win even all. I mean, I don't have any chances to qualify. I mean, this is just incredible. In 7 rounds, my chances finished. So sleep. Teak 23, thank you very much. I don't deserve this actually. I don't deserve it. But okay, after this, what do you want, guys? We can continue if you want, if you wish, Bronstein games, or I can show you some Botwini games from my book, from book what I have here on my hand. Also, we can play maybe a little that game what I showed you. That's a really funny game. No, no. First of all, I will have very bad tie breaks because I lost in fourth rounds and I lost seventh. So, I mean, it's zero chances to qualify. Absolutely. Alex, say Botwini, yeah, Botwini games. Okay, let's do it. I will be so tilted. I cannot go to sleep or rest. So, I need to do something. So after this tournament, let's make a break about 10 minutes or something, and then we continue. Fog of War, yeah, very cool game. Who is this? Borscht is Matlakov. Have you won Title Tuesday? Yes, I won it many times. The first tournaments I won. I think I don't know. In history, I won a lot of times, I guess. Recently, I won it on. I think it was 15th of September or something like that. Around 1 month ago. This position should be winning, I guess. King f5 on the move. No, no, you should not allow King e5. King f5 was on the move. Now knight e5, knight f7 idea. So knight f3, then knight. Ah, not like that. He just blunder. Ooh, what a blunder, and now we draw. And black also blunder. Incredible. What an incredible, terrible play. Yeah, terrible. Yeah, crazy. Rasmus Sane. Swain. Black won. Kamsky won. Rasmus Swain also finished this tournament, like me. So Parhamov, Masutlu, and Azeriches, it's Mamidyarov has 7.5 out of 8. Then there is a big, big group of 7 points. And be more big group of 6.5. Okay, like I don't have any chances to qualify here. It's obvious. Very sad because even my tiebreak is probably very very bad. Of course, I'm somewhere. Yeah, I'm on 48 or something like that. I mean, zero chances. Okay, we are starting next game. 2 rounds to go. Okay, let's try play some good chess at least. Let's go for Trompo if we can. Castor, who is this guy? Let me see. Rodrigo Vasquez. Okay, let's go for this. Let's go for this. h4. Okay. There is variation like knight c3 here. I don't like queen e5 move actually. What was the idea? 6 now maybe. Okay. Develop pieces now. Let's go h4. Try something from here. Okay, now we have this square. This square for the knight. d5 ideas could be. Okay, I want to provoke it. d5. Let's put this bitch on g5. Okay. Castle, maybe I can play queen d3 is idea take here. I don't know. I will go. I'll go for it. I'm not sure if it works, but I will go. I don't know. I'm so tilted now. I don't know. I cannot play normal chess now. I want to sacrifice something some way. I don't know. This guy has to go from the board. Okay, let's go for g4. I don't know. This is too much. Let's take this guy. I want to sacrifice here. Fuck. How I lost that game? It's so painful. Fuck. But how he played like that? I mean, what was that? Bishop d6 and bishop f4, e5, knight d7, bishop h6. What kind of player is this? I mean, why he deserved to win that game? I mean, ridiculous. Now to put this bishop here. Bishop f6 is the threat. Okay. Unfortunately, this game does not change anything. Let's exchange this guy. Let's bring king and push this h pawn. Pull g1 to penetrate. If king comes here, the game is over. But it's actually over already. Checks is coming. King wants to go here. Okay. Thank you for the game. He also was playing without any motivation. It was obvious. how not to win such a games? I mean, make fucking draw at least and still have chance to qualify. Why are you losing? Oof. So unpleasant to play like that. I mean, it was so sad, so sad. Thank you, Tick23. Thank you, man, for support. So sad. Hmm. So sad. Silence Healer. Hello, man. What's up, man? Hikaru versus Vidit. Vidit is also a very strong player from India, we know. What's going on here? 3-3, 3-3. 6 points. Position should be equal here, but in time troubles, everything is possible. Once Queen a7 now. Ah, okay. This is huge advantage for white, of course. Bishop g5 was a good move, and then rook f7. Rook b8 now is coming. Okay, now b6. Oh no, he didn't want b6. Ah, yeah, b6. I think he won. No, I didn't. I never meet him. By the way, physically, I don't know about Jinchirashvili. And now it's draw. I mean, I don't know why Nakamura exchanged the rooks. He could play with the rook on board. Now it's dead draw. And with the second agreement, definitely draw. Now Black has chances to win this game. Incredible. Nakamura should be so pissed off now. Okay, of course dead draw, but who is playing? I don't understand. Who is playing for win here? Okay, this is senseless game. Draw. Yeah, Nakamura had completely winning position, I guess. Anton Demchenko with Sana Sugiri. Very important game for. Okay. So Sanan still have chances to qualify if he win last game with. Okay. Kovalov versus Sankidze. This is theoretical draw. You need to keep a position. Okay. Very bad results for both of them. Here is a dead draw. Talia Puksa. Puksa is the wife of Rauf Mamedov. Okay. And last round is beginning now. Okay, this Spanish guy. Let's go for win. What to do? Queen g4, bishop d2, two moves. Okay, king f8 here, bishop d2, h5. Here I think queen b6 was a move. Don't remember actually. Maybe not queen b6. Oh fuck! I completely mixed up everything. Okay, this is just shit. Right. This is just ridiculous. I mean, okay, I resign. I mean, it was not of course queen b6. Yeah, a million times check this variation and forget the moves. Okay, I just resign here. So sick. I played this in classical games, in Blitz million times, and okay, is everything go wrong? It goes till the end. What to do? Anyway, I wouldn't qualify even if I win, so doesn't matter. Fuck it. Okay, I want to show you one very funny game now. So play beta. This is really funny game. What the fuck? It's loading so much. I mean, what the hell is going on? I don't understand. Why it's not loading? Okay, fog of war. Play. Okay. So we don't see the opponent's moves and his pieces until our pieces not attack him. If he give us check and if we don't see it, theoretically he can eat our king with next move. So okay, now we see that he played e4 and bishop c4. So I will take. Most probably he give check on b5 now. And I will play knight c6. Ah, okay, he take it. So I will just take. So we know position. Knight still on g1, knight on b1. So if knight c3, I will take queen g2, but we will not see it, what he will play next move. If he plays knight f3, we will see it, because queen attacking this diagonal. It's a very funny game. Queen f3, okay, let's take this guy. Now he play knight f3 and we don't see his pieces. Okay, knight 6, knight on f3, I believe. king on e1, rook on h1. Here down you can see what we kill, and up what he kills, to remember what material on the board. So we are piece up. Okay, he just giving me everything. Probably he just a beginner in this thing. He's maybe even don't know the rules. So he don't have light bishop. I must not afraid bishop. Maybe he played d4 actually. Here, I will go back. Yeah, he played d4. He wanted to eat my knight. So he's king on e1, rook on h1. There is no knight on g1. There is not bishop on f1. There is knight on b1, rook a1, bishop c1, c2, b2, a2, and this stuff. I don't know what he played. First, I will play that. So if we put something on squares now, b4, d4. Ah, he just resigned. Okay. Let's play next. Okay, again we are black. Anders Nelson. Let's play 6. So we still don't know what he's playing. On e4 is nothing. On c4 is nothing. Maybe on d4. Okay, let's play g6. Okay, let's play knight d7. I want to prepare e5 now. Maybe he has pawn on d4. Let's see. Yeah, he has pawn on d4 and maybe knight on f3. I don't know. Maybe he has knight on f3. Who knows? But he don't know what were my pieces. Okay, let's take this guy. Aha, his pawns e3, c3. So question if he made castle or not. Okay, I will try knight f8 and h5, h4. Let's see if he has something there. This is like Napoleon War in fog. I want to know h4, h3 and check his position on the king side. So far as I understood, he's playing maximum on third and second rank. Nothing on g3, so his pawn on g2 still. He don't see my pawn. If his knight not on f3. h3, he block it. Okay, I don't know, I will risk maybe. Or I will play knight e4, okay. Let's see. Aha, knight wasn't c. So one pawn on e3 we know. On e3 one pawn. Okay, d. Aha, his knight here. I think he made short castle, so probably king on g1, rook on f1. I will sacrifice on h3. Let's see if he's really his rook on f1. Boom. Yeah. Such a funny game. Maybe he says that my queen on g5, he afraid to take gh because I will kill his king on g1 if his king on g1. Okay, let's risk. Let's see if his king on g1. Yeah, his king on g1. I hope nothing defends on h3. Knight somewhere on d2 or h2 maybe. Okay, he don't see that my knight here. I just eat his king and I won. Yeah, he did not see my that attacked. Yeah, that was cool. Rematch him maybe. Yeah, tactical mode. Okay, let's play with that. That was so cool. Okay, now the famous trap in this position. I will play bishop b5, and if he don't see, if he play d5 now, I will just eat his king. No, he did not play. Okay, d4, maybe his pawn c5 or e5. So nothing on c6. Maybe his pawn on e5. I don't know. Let's check with this move. If he plays now d5 or d6, I will eat his king on e8. If he plays, if he play, okay, I will take this guy. Nothing on e5. Maybe he played e6. Maybe he played actually. How he played? He played. I think he played first move e4 c5. A bishop b5. Maybe e6 he played. Let's take with queen. Let's check. I think pawn on e6. Let's push it. And b7 6 he took. Okay. Let's attack this now. Yeah. His pawns are e6 and c6, I guess. King on e7, pawn on d7. Yeah, he go to b6, I'm sure. So let's go bishop g5. Yeah, attack his, yeah, pawn on e6. Okay, let's exchange this. I clearly see the position now. So knight on g8, queen e7, knight b6, pawn c6, e6. Let's go long castle. I want to penetrate now with knight here. Maybe he played knight h6 and he will play knight a5, but I will not see it. If I play c5, it's threat to knight, but his queen on e7, he will see that I play c5, so no reason. Most probably I will put this knight on e4. Okay, if he played knight a5, I will lose the queen. I will risk I play knight e4. No, he didn't. Okay, let's try this check. I don't know. I hope he's knight on not on g8. If he's on g8, then he will take it on f6. No, it was not. Let's give check. Ah, he played queen f7 probably. Let's play knight e5. Ah, no, pawn on f7. So where is this knight? Oh, fuck! I blundered queen. And where was his knight? The question. No idea where he put this his knight. Ah, knight f6, knight d5, knight b6. He had not this knight there. I forget. Knight on b8. He was so stupid. h5 he played, attacking my knight now. We'll go back. Queen on d8, I guess. Queen on d8, he will take my pawn on f6, if you remember position. Yeah, situation is very bad. Let's try to open this. Okay, let's take it. I only have only chance I have rook g1, rook g8. If he forgets, rook g1, I will try. Thank you for following. Maybe his king still on e8. If he castle long castle, I'm fucked up. If he has long castle made, but I hope his queen on d8, king on e8. I hope so. If he's king on e8, he just eat my. He will just eat my rook on g8. But it's only hope. Okay, I will play. I don't know. Ah, his queen here. Okay, then I fucked up. Rancid Gambit. Thank you for following. That was so. That's so funny. That's the best game ever made by humanity. Why he's thinking? Why he not taking it? Was it the raid? From whom, guys? From whom? Thank you very much. Who was that? Okay, this will resign. This is so funny game. Man. This is so funny. Ginger GM. Oh, Simon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Rematch. Let's take the bloody rematch here. Come on, make it rematch. Why not playing? You don't wanna. Okay, let's find another guys. Come on. This is a Fog of the War, guys. The most funny game. Thanks to Simon. Okay, let's play d5. So he didn't start it with e4 if we don't see here. Never dimed. Thank you very much for following. Okay. Nice is for any case we played. Maybe he played first move e3 and bishop b5. Check. And we don't see it. So we need to cover king. Okay, after this game. Oh, we just eat this. Ah, no. It's his move. This lagging. Thank you for following. Okay, this guy will eliminate here. Boom. Yeah, first move he played e3. Maybe he played then queen h5. So he wanted. Yeah, I told you he played e3. Then bishop b5 check. He wanted to trick me with the check, kill my king immediately. But I realized that. So his first move was e3. I played d5. He played bishop b5. I played knight c6. Then he played queen h5. I played knight f6, queen d5, knight d5. Nothing defending this guy. Knight f3. Okay, let's play bishop g4. Attack this knight. King still on e1. This we know. Knight still on b1, rook a1, bishop c1, pawn d2, c3, a2, h2, g2, f2. In g2. Boom. Thank you for cheer, Rufus. Rufus and Dufus. Appreciate. Okay, where is his knight? I don't have any idea where is his knight. On d4. So pawn protects from c3 to d4. King still on e1. So I see clearly position. So queen e4 is just made here. No, pawn on e3. I forget pawn on e3. Okay, so this guy will take. Knight on b1, rook a1, bishop c1. So next move, queen d1 mate. It's so funny game. Queen d1 mate is coming. He just cannot defend it. So we just boom, mate. We simply eat this king. Oh, is this guy? It's possible to eat the king in this game. Poof. Yeah, that was cool. Play again. Let's play one more game and then let's go to between games after a short break of 10 minutes maybe. C6. We have to protect the king. Maybe he played e4, c4. Let's see this guy. Pawn on d4. Let's play knight f6. So what he could play? Maybe he played d4. I played c6, c4, d5, knight c3, dc. Maybe knight on c3. I don't know. Let's play e5. Let's open. I think queen d1. Queen has to be on d1. Knight on c3, I guess. Such a cool game. Bishop c4 he took. Okay, let's take this guy. Attacking. Yeah, I think queen on d1, knight on g1, bishop c4. Knight d4. Aha. Okay. Let's play bishop c5. So bishop on c4, I guess. Knight on c3. I don't know if I can take, but I will make castle. Maybe he played bishop e3. Let's check him. Yeah, bishop on e3, queen on d1. So this guy is playing well. Let's play bishop g4. Queen not on d1. Queen maybe on d2. Okay, this we just kill. The question, where is his queen? On d2 maybe. Okay, queen d2. Aha, he made long castle, I understand. So knight on f3, I guess. So what I kill? I kill 2 pawns, one knight, one bishop. No, he has bishop and knight. So, no, bishop on c4, knight on c3, right? That's the position. Let's play b5. Yeah, bishop on c4. Let's bring this knight here. I want to put it on c5. This idea. There's an attack here. That's right. I must be careful, maybe he will transfer rook somehow to g3, and then he eat my king here. I forget about that. What happened? What happened here? Ah, my move, okay. Let's take it. Rook on d2. King somewhere on c2, I guess, so I will exchange this. Knight still on c3, I guess. In my opinion, knight on c3, king on c2, pawn maybe f4, g2, h2, b3, b2, like that position. Let's check where is his knight. He is on c3. Hello, Levan. Okay, knight a4 must play. Okay, let's sacrifice. No, this is not title to this. Aha, probably pawn on e5. Okay, let's attack this pawn. Yeah. Thank you for following Dodge Pills. Let's play f6. Maybe knight on c5. Must be careful with this. Okay, rook e2. I hope he's king on e2 still. No. Ah, so he will eat my... No, he not eat it. Okay. For any case, I will... Okay, I will just... He has nothing but king. I eat 2 rooks, I eat 2 knights, I eat 2 bishops, 1 queen. Yes, only pawns left. Let's kill this. Okay, there was his... let's promote this guy. The game will soon over. Oh fuck, he's there. He just came there, okay. Still winning. How much pawns I eat? 6 pawns, so 2 pawns. One on f5, one on b3. So let's promote. Yeah, for me tournament finished long time ago, yes. You delay a little bit. And I eat this guy. He thought that I'll play b2. Ruches! This is Fog of the War, the most funny game I ever seen. Okay, guys, give me 10 minutes break and then we'll continue between games. Okay, 10 minutes break. Да, я же говорю, турнир закончился, Ливан. Давно уже для меня. Не слышно? Yeah, botwinnik we need. We need botwinnik. Okay. 1 second, guys. I will. Let's go for. Let's go for a break, and then we'll continue. See you guys later.